7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. How was your day so far? Because I think a lot of Liverpool fans are jumping up and down. Right? They should be. They're happy, ecstatic. They're probably so happy they're wondering. Oh, I had to adjust something already, man. My camera, I shifted my camera yesterday. And then in doing so, I affected a few things, which is not good. Yeah. So Liverpool fans are happy. But the thing is this, right? That was a great game if you look at it. Liverpool were outstanding against the team called Real Madrid. Hey, Chico, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing, man? Just talking about the game yesterday night. Hey, Internet, Phil Shaw, how you guys doing? Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. We see you. Welcome to the stream. I shall. Oh no. Yes. Okay. Those overlays, they're not happening, man. They're not happening. Hold on, let me make sure I think, yeah, I did my overlays just now. Okay. We have to do this way, okay? Because I need to make sure them overlays are working. Because I get very annoyed when certain things don't work. Yeah, in the middle of the stream, I might just go, yeah, I'm clicking the wrong button, I think. Yeah, anyway, we'll test it out later. No point doing it now. Yes, welcome to the stream, guys. Yes. We had a fantastic result yesterday. Liverpool won like you predicted. Well, I thought as much. I mean, I thought Liverpool would have the result yesterday. I was pretty confident that they would get the result simply because there's an injury crisis at Real Madrid. If you looked at the game yesterday, Kamavinga had to come off in the 55th minute. Kamavinga is superb in midfield. I mean, the moment he came off, I was going, game, set, match. There's no way Liverpool are going to lose this game now. And then they've got Vinicius Jr. who's injured, so they can't play Mbappe through the middle, which is what they wanted to do, but Mbappe prefers to come out from the flanks. Hey, Alex, how are you, man? Yeah. So the question right now is... what will Liverpool do, right, moving forward? So the question right now for Liverpool fans is, hey, you know what? Liverpool did okay as far as I was concerned. I don't think that Liverpool fans should get too excited. This was an underpowered Real Madrid side. Yes, the results are good, Liverpool got the result that everybody was going, oh, wow, Liverpool got that result. But I'm not jumping up and down. No. I'm like going, hey, this is a very, we hit Real Madrid on the right day. That's all. That's it. Real Madrid on the right day. That's all they had, right? So it was not like, it can't be a result that Liverpool fans should get too comfortable with. Yeah, that's my opinion, man. It's gonna be a long season, and the Champions League isn't over yet. It's only the league phase. And if you played the game Champions League, man, if you played this game, right, Football Manager, you guys know this as well. I mean, the league phase, all you need is 18. I think all you will need is 18 points, right? Once you get 18 points, yeah, good for you. You're off and running. Yeah, you'll be fine. So I think that we have to be careful. Liverpool fans have to be careful. It was a good result for Real Madrid. It's a good result for Liverpool. My mind is on something at the moment. I'm trying to sort that one out, and it's not working the way it was working yesterday. Yesterday, I could get the YouTube chat easily in. Today it's not working as well as it did yesterday, so that's a bit annoying. But we'll solve sooner or later. Sooner or later, that will be addressed. Yeah. And if I'm looking at the whole Liverpool situation, there's news out. Virgil van Dijk is staying at Liverpool. It wasn't set up properly on that alert overlay. Yeah, that's why I couldn't see it. Yeah, my bad, man. I thought I had that. Yeah, I thought I had that in, but it wasn't there. So yes, Liverpool won like I predicted. Yes. Internet, welcome to the stream, man. Phil Shaw, you too, and Alex. Okay. And the thing here is, in spite of all this, right, Liverpool have got news coming out from the camp that Virgil van Dijk will be staying. There's injuries to Ibrahim Konate and to Connor Bradley. Connor Bradley was absolutely sensational yesterday. I thought he was supreme because he kept Kylian Mbappe in his back pocket, and that last ditch tackle will go down, and he did it in front of the cop. Did he do it in front of the cop? No. I don't think he did it in front of the cop because he created the goal in front of the cop. They created that whole passage of McAllister scoring the goal. That was wonderful. But the thing is, you can't get excited because Real Madrid are a weakened side. Now we're facing Manchester City. Manchester City are going to be interesting. And Gary Neville is already predicting. He's got a gut feeling ahead of the City game that City might bounce back. Okay. The thing is, he thinks that Liverpool are going to run all over City. I think there is a strong possibility that City will bounce back. Yeah. Because you can't go. I mean, a team of that quality, you can't go. Low. I mean, how long can you go? Look, Mr. What's his name? Pep Guardiola is under so much stress that he scratched his nose and he's bleeding. And everybody thought that he had, the way he approached the press conference was like he had inflicted harm on himself. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I think that we have to consider the fact that City will bounce back. Okay. And I think that we shouldn't be too what's the word for it? We shouldn't be too optimistic. Yeah. Liverpool fans shouldn't be. It is good to win, but that was a severely depleted Real Madrid. For me, the absence of Camavinga, the moment Camavinga went, because up to the point when I was looking at them play, I was looking, wow, this Camavinga is everywhere, man. He's doing a number on Gravenberch. Yeah. So it's quite challenging if you're thinking, they had a tough game, lah. Let's just face it, lah. They had a tough game, okay? They did not have it easy. All right, there was no way they had it easy. So if anybody comes to me tomorrow and says, you know what, Liverpool, they're gonna win the title, I'm going. Sorry, which magazine are you? What are you eating? I want to have the same thing for my dinner, man. So I don't think we should get too excited. Liverpool fans need to be very, very calm. Yeah, very, very calm. Okay, this is interesting. Maybe I should stop trying to fix it and fix it some other time. Yeah. So Mbappe, instead of simply running behind the defense every time one of his teammates regards to ask for the ball, that's the problem with Mbappe. Mbappe is I'll say this much, right? A lot of people seem to think there were Liverpool fans booing Bellingham and Mbappe during the game. Quite a number because they didn't want. I mean, Bellingham I understand because his best friend is Trent Alexander-Arnold, and a lot of people are thinking he's going to move to Real Madrid because his best friend is playing over there, right? Okay, all right, but Mbappe, they wanted him to sign, so they upset that he didn't sign. What's the picture? What's the story with that one? Because I never ever really rated Mbappe. I mean, I know we all know Mbappe is a fantastic player. Without a doubt, he's a fantastic player. But look, he doesn't fit into the Liverpool squad. Yeah, he does not. He's pure speed, man. He's got no. He won't samba his way through a defense, find a pass, and rip open somebody. He needs space to get away from play that he can play the pass. He's overrated in my book. I've always thought he was overrated. Instead of simply running, yes. The thing is, he's not Messi or Neymar. He's neither Messi nor Neymar. He doesn't have that. He doesn't have that kind of skill at his feet. No, there was talk when Mbappe wanted to leave, even his agents came around and they pitched Liverpool. Yeah, there was a time when his agents were going everywhere because his wages were so obscene, right? So they were trying to make some exceptions so they could sign for other clubs. Yeah, just like how agents work nowadays. They don't care. Agents don't care, man, anymore. Like, hey, I want him to go somewhere. 2-1 from City. I bet on my spicy coffee. I told you, right? Maximovic, it was going to happen, baby. They did it. They were brilliant. I thought Liverpool were good. Conor Bradley was brilliant. Kalmin Kelleher, the keeper, was absolutely sensational. Mo Salah and Kylian Mbappe showed they're only human when they miss their penalties. For me, man of the match, not the goal scorers, Conor Bradley. For me, Conor Bradley was the man of the match. You feel like Mbappe has overestimated himself. I believe he can play him better than just rely on running. I don't know, man. I think after a while, right, players get into that zone, right, where they think, right, they're so good they don't need to do work so hard anymore. You see, that's what I believe. I think he's reached that point already. So like see, I'm not, you think about it, right? If you go down to Reddit, you have a conversation in Reddit, okay? Mbappe, I will be one of those. Mbappe is one of the most overrated players. You either a salty Real Madrid fan or a toxic Messi fan who thinks everyone who Messi plays with is his shadow. Yeah, I'm like that. It's a very hot topic when you think about this way. Yeah, right. People, you will find this conversation everywhere. If is Mbappe overrated? I believe Mbappe is. Okay, so if you go down and you do any check anywhere, okay, you go to Twitter, you find a lot of you find a lot of these discussions that are going on, and people. I am one of those guys that believes that Mbappe is overrated. He is overrated. He's got sheer speed. That's about it. Okay, and the thing is that when they signed Mbappe, they brought Mbappe over, right, to Real Madrid. It was more like, hey, you know what? Mbappe is available. Let's go get him. Galactico. Yeah, he's a great player. He scores all these wonderful goals. I mean, like, look, he plays well when there's space, when the teams are playing a mid-block, which is why for Real Madrid, right, the mid-block makes sense, right? You think about it. It makes sense, right? It's going to suit his style of play. Was TA injured or Bradley just took over? No, TA was on the bench. Trent Alexander-Arnold was on the bench, but it was too risky to play because he's just come back from injury. I mean, Trent Alexander-Arnold is injured. Jota is injured. Alisson is injured. Alisson and TA are expected back for the Man City game. Jota is still out. Tsimikas is still out. For Real Madrid, they have quite a number of players injured as well. I mean, the most notable ones are Vinicius Jr. Among the most notable injuries, Vinicius. And he's huge, no? Losing him. It's like, just put it into a flip reverse, right? It's like losing. It was like how when Mo Salah was injured in the Champions League semi-final, Liverpool didn't show up. That's the same thing. That's how I look at it. I feel like Real Madrid and Mbappe have shot themselves in the foot because they want to force fit Mbappe into the squad without removing the other stars. Well, that's one way of looking at it. I think you're right, Chico. To a large extent, I do agree with you. I think that the problem with Real Madrid is they are actually playing Mbappe out of his favorite position. Now, Mbappe is basically a player that's been playing on the wings most of his entire life, coming in from the wings and attacking that space, using his sheer blistering space to get behind the lines and be a threat, as we saw against Liverpool. But that only one time in the entire match did Liverpool allow that to happen, and that was off a set piece, right? So he came back, he was attacking the goal, and Conor Bradley went and did that last-ditch tackle. Now, that's how he plays. He plays well in a mid-block. Problem is, not every team in the world is going to allow you to play that mid-block really well. Liverpool didn't. This is credit to Arne Slot when he set up the tactic. And I've always said this many, many times. Every time Klopp took Liverpool out to Real Madrid, the only problem Liverpool had was how to handle a mid-block. Because they tend to attack without fear, fearless at attacking. But they always leave their flanks open. And this is how Real Madrid used to punish them the last time. They sat on a mid-block, discipline, and then waited for Liverpool to lose possession and then bang, the attack. And they always knew that Liverpool would have their flanks exposed. Now, against Real Madrid, Liverpool didn't play that way. For once I saw, in fact, the first half, Liverpool, they looked good in the first half. Real Madrid also looked good. Hey, hello, score one more. But the issue with Liverpool in the first half was they were too anxious. They were trying too hard to play that pass. They were trying too hard to make that run. They had to settle into a kind of a rhythm, be a bit more, considered. And it's like dropping your mentality one notch. That's in FM terms. They kind of dropped their mentality one notch in the second half, and they came out looking so much better. They were a lot more controlled, and they could just. What I like about Arne Slot's team right now is that they can go into this direct attacking style when they need to. They can switch into a very controlled style. They can play a mid-block. They can play. It's beautiful to watch. I actually thought this is what Liverpool lacked, and Arne Slot brings that to them. They had a lot of teams have a tough time breaking Real. Liverpool aren't the only one. They look at the quality of their players in their defense. They got Antoine Rudiger. Notice when Curtis Jones was bringing the ball into the box, there was a breakaway. Liverpool had a breakaway, right? And Curtis Jones was attacking the right flank. Guess who showed up? Antoine Rudiger. The moment Curtis Jones saw Antoine Rudiger, he checked his run, turned around and passed the ball to somebody else. Because he knew, no, I'm up against one of the world's best defenders. I'm not going to try and take him on. You see, it's not so much Liverpool had a hard time breaking Real. They have good players. When you have good players who know what they're doing, you find out how to break their mid-block. Similarly, Liverpool were very disciplined in defense. Real Madrid had a really difficult time getting through Liverpool's defensive lines. There was no space. The only space they could find was on the flanks. And we all know Mbappe. How many offsides did he have against Barcelona? He's the king of the offside trap, right? Fails to kill. Gets caught in the offside trap so much. What is it? 8, right? He caught. Name me one player you have. Can you name me one player playing top flight football who has been caught offside 8 times in one game? There's only one player, no. His name is Kylian Mbappe. And this is the reason why I've been saying it all along. Okay. That guy is one-dimensional. He's got nothing else to his game. Okay, you can't compare Kylian Mbappe to Messi. It's a bloody no-brainer. You can't compare Kylian Mbappe to Ronaldo. It's a bleeding no-brainer. You can't even compare Kylian Mbappe to Mo Salah. That is also a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. He's the most overrated player I've ever seen. Ever since he exploded on the world scene, I was like, okay, he's great. He reminds me of, you know who? Michael Owen. Exactly like Michael Owen. Michael Owen also had a lot of great speed, broke behind defenses. Man, the guy went for some of everybody was, he had a big contract, went to play for a Spanish side. Yeah, okay. Superstar. That's it. I'm sorry, you might be a Real Madrid fan, you might be a Mbappe fan. Don't take it the wrong way. Just one man's opinion. Of course, everyone is allowed to share their opinions, right? Just like training, right? People have their opinions. I'm like this. If you think the sky is pink, enjoy. Hey, have fun. You think the sky is pink? I'm too old now to try and come up with a different point. I have my point of view. You have your point of view. Say la vie. Let's have coffee and tea together tomorrow. Okay? All right. Enjoy. So if the guys out there love Kylian Mbappe, they probably have their reasons. I think they do. I just have my opinion too. And I'm not going to force mine on you, and you're not going to force yours on me. How's that for a life? Correct. So I think, but what about Celtic last night? I thought they were going to lose their game. Oh, yeah, by own goal, and after that they came back. But the funniest game of all was PSV Eindhoven and Shakhtar. That was the most hilarious game. Okay, if any one of you watched a PSV Shakhtar Donetsk game, right, it was 1970s football versus the football from 2024. Shakhtar won the game by playing long ball football. Goalkeeper kicks the ball, lens bounces one time, one player feeds it to the striker goes in to score. I was like, I ain't seen this since Wimbledon, man. I was laughing. I thought it was such a funny game. But hey, even that style of football has a place in the world because a lot of teams now like to push up with their wing backs, like to push up with their full backs, like to get them into high positions ready to attack. Look, that ball into the flank, into the pocket, is always going to have a winning team there. Never pass the ball to your own goal. That's the first one. He doesn't have a proper overlapping fullback. When David Sainz were there, it would be better for Real. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Okay, so like guys, today, right, I haven't even loaded the game, man. Yeah, library. Some people haven't loaded the game. There, go back to chat while waiting for the game to load. I just realized I haven't loaded the game. Once again, guys, if you're on YouTube, thank you very much. I shall try and see whether this works. First, I gotta find my YouTube. Hey, I want to see whether my stream deck is connected. I didn't realize, my stream deck might not be connected. Hold on, let me check. Accounts, this one. Oh no, it's not connected. All right. Okay. Is it connected? All right, I think it's connected. Should be, You open YouTube. It only does that when it's connected. All right. Okay. Let's see if this works. I tried this. I tried doing this yesterday. It didn't really work. Today I'm trying it again. See whether it pops up into. Oh no. I see. Okay. Never mind. I put it into chat. It was supposed to pop into chat. Guys, that's the public Dropbox folder in case you guys are wondering. Yeah, I was supposed to pop into chat. It didn't pop into chat. Duh. Supposed to make it work. I have to move my stream deck. Yeah, I think I moved the wrong stream. I moved it. I could have sworn the link was there. I'm such an idiot. Alright, okay. Never mind. Let's get on with this. So we are in the Champions League semis, baby. Champions League semis. Jurgen goes smash all the time. That was last time, yeah. I think Jurgen Klopp, until he will always be, I'm gonna smash a team until smithereens kind of manager. I mean, what did Pep say about him? He's one of the most memorable managers he's played against. Credit what? Yeah, that's what Mr. Jurgen Klopp did, right? So at least Jurgen Klopp left a what's the word for it? He left a impression on somebody. I'm looking at his nose now. I just realized. I don't think Jurgen Klopp met up with Pep Guardiola after the game. I doubt it. Right. So we've got a Champions League semi-final coming up, guys. First leg, we're playing Roma. It's going to be interesting. No? Now we're in the Pokal semi-finals as well. So what we're going to do is we've got so many games happening. We're going to rest our players. We got Mayo, he needs to get fit. We played Tenny in front. Himmelman in. If I lose this game, we lose this game. Because we've got a lot of preparation. Areola, wait, what is it? I think we're training him to be a DM, right? Yeah, roaming playmaker, correct. So he's going to be trained as a roaming playmaker. I think for this game, we'll give him a chance to start. Can we? That's going to be a massive risk. No? Passing, vision, decisions, flair. Holy cow, I'm ambitious. I don't think this is a wise thing for me to do because I don't think he's going to get those attributes up. Now, let's see what his headroom is, right? Sometimes you got to be realistic. I don't think he's ever going to get there, man. You think why his flair is going to go from 7 to 12, 5? You know how expensive this attribute is? This attribute takes a physical attributes. They grow like bloody, like the virus, man. They go damn fast for young players. It's super fast. Okay. These attributes, they take a this off the ball is fast, but flair is damn long. Oh, flair and crossing, and yeah, these are tough attributes to develop. So we signed him. Oh, okay. I can still play him as a central defender. Okay. Training. Moving back to ball playing defender. I think you're better off as a ball playing defender with the potential of being a libero. Yeah, so we'll just leave him there. And then his passing, we're working on his passing. No need. We work on your work rate, man. Physical development is where we're gonna be pushing him. We're gonna put him on quickness first, and then this is like, oh, if I do this for one season, it'd be good. Okay, one season. But what I could do is do endurance, which will work on his stamina and his work rate. Because his stamina is 30 and his work rate is even lower. But defenders don't need they kind of, I mean, work rate isn't like a big deal. But you want them to come back fast. They're not that far away anyway. So so what I could do is leave him on passing. Because passing a bit weak. Our team passing is quite a requirement. Okay, so what we can, Johnny is rested, so we're gonna come in here, rest him for 2 days. Malkowski is playing as a, wow, okay, this guy is passing, vision, decisions, flight. This guy has a better chance. Yeah, training. Yeah, he's got a better chance to be moved up as a roaming playmaker. So we move him and get him to be trained there. And then we'll put Malkowski in this game. I'm an evil person. Hey, come here. I'm going to train you as a playmaker. Good, boss. You're playing in the next game as a playmaker. Huh? It's a Pokal. It's the semifinals of the Pokal. Oh my God. Can you imagine what kind of manager I am? Evil. The pure personification of. How about this defender? Should we? Defender 191. Kas, come in here. Worms, you've been playing a lot of games, so you're not fair to the other young players in the team. My goodness, I'm really taking major risks. Worms is, because we have been playing him, right? So he's been in the club, one of our boys who's come through the tiers. In terms of progression, he's fallen off. I think he was injured. And then his development has been quite solid. We've been working on the mental side of the game because this will improve. I don't need it to be like 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Otherwise, there'll be very lopsided development. So we know this is going to go up. It's this I wanted to bring up. So we brought his anticipation up by 3 points. We brought his concentration up by 2 points. Vision has gone up. His off the ball is pretty good. We want him to be a ball playing defender. His first touch has improved to 10. His dribbling is 2. That's good. I mean, we keep him on the training that he's doing, which is ball play, and we'll be working on his off the ball. Okay, I think 10 is good enough for him. So what we'll do now is focus entirely on the physical side of the game for the next season, right? Because we know that there will be a point, right, where you need to look at this, no? See, at 2 stars, 3. Now, if you don't train a player properly, right, sometimes your 5-star player can stay as a 3-star player. Why? Because you screwed up on his development. Players don't automatically go to 4-star, no, or 5-star. They never automatically hit their what's the word for it? Their potential. Yeah, sorry, man. That took a long time, boy. It's like words stuck in my mouth. Where's the other fullback? I have a left back. He's hiding somewhere because I just put the goalkeeper there, Rubio. So we got Salvati as the Benitez as the one. Let's all give youngsters a chance. Junior, you've been playing too many games. You've been playing too many games. You not fit. No? You get a chance to play as a covering defender. Worms, shut up. Get out. Boa. The only reason why I signed is because his name is Boa. Okay, that's the only reason why I think this guy definitely signed. Because I must have seen the name. Yeah, I saw the name and I signed him for 10 million because his name is George Yoboa. And where remember Tony Yoboa? Oh, okay. All right. Hey, see whether is he related by any chance? Okay. We can find out from information, right? Okay. He's a wonder kid. Wow, I didn't know that. Okay. Is he favorite? Who is his favorite? Is there a way to find out? Is there favorite players or favorite staff? Whatever. Nothing here. Wonder kid needs to play regular football. Their favorite personnel. Personnel only. Doesn't tell you any of his family members. They should know next time. Put in the game, right? That that they should put it. They should put it in the game. Okay, we gave him as a potential. Actually, train him so long. Okay, Makasi, sorry, like, come on later. Okay, all right. Yoboa, his contract expiring 2048. Yeah, let him play. All right. So got Piper, Marano, and Matson. Okay, like, who else can play? Okay, no more wingers. All right. Williams. Okay, these are all senior players. All right, good. All the junior players are going up. Hi, Daljit. Is it possible to play Tiki Taka with the 3-4-2-1 if a libero is central without that system only made for vertical tiki? I think, honestly, you can play any system, but chances are when you go in, right? Okay, when you go in, you see your preset, right? You're talking about preset, right? Okay. You will notice the preset has got certain formations there. Yeah, those are the formations best suited to the preset. So I'm not sure what the preset is for Tiki Taka. Tiki Taka 3-4-2-1 or what, with wingbacks or wingers. You can apply any preset to any tactical system, any formation, but chances are the presets are best suited to the formations that are on that screen. Yeah. I'll show it to you later. So I don't think 3-4-2-1 can play Tiki Taka. I think it's suited to a vertical Tiki Taka because it is a, if it's a wide 3-4-2-1 or a narrow one. Because if it's a narrow 3-4-2-1, you can do Tiki Taka because then you're playing through the middle. Yeah, but it's a challenging system to play as a Tiki Taka. You'd have to. I think it can be done, definitely. I think you can. You can play as a Tiki Taka. Complete wingbacks narrow. No, not narrow width. No. The two wingers are the two players there. They're sitting like in the AM positions, right? Not the winger positions. They are playing the AM positions. Yep, go for it. Play the preset. I personally think that you can use the preset for any formation, but you have to understand the impact of that preset. That's all. Like we can probably play Catanaccio, man, in this game. Yeah. You can play Catanaccio as well in Football Manager. I mean, I won't guarantee you're going to win all games, but all presets are possible in the game. Two advanced playmakers on attack and a DF. Why do you have what? In front is two narrow. You have AMC and two wide playmakers. If you have two wide playmakers, I wouldn't play Tiki Taka. I wouldn't play Tiki Taka. You need the player in the middle. Because Tiki Taka goes in, out, pass the ball around, not necessarily because there's vertical Tiki Taka and there's Tiki Taka. Vertical Tiki Taka is better for teams that have got wingers, wide wingers, and fullbacks, right? So I would recommend using the vertical Tiki Taka preset. If you want to do the Tiki Taka itself, then you have to play like two shadow strikers, that kind of thing. I don't think you're playing two advanced playmakers as AMs. Okay, our kids have done well. Oh, Yeboah! We gave Yeboah a chance. He's getting upset. He's getting enough match time. Look at him, man. He's a potential future playmaker in our team. I'll be playing him in different positions just to get his gameplay up. He's done well. So we have a few kids on the block, and they've they made a mark, man, in this game. It's 2-0 for them. Okay, here we go, Barres. Let's see how. Okay, I want to keep an eye out on our young player. Where is he? Cass. I want to see his positioning. Because he's the right-sided defender. Yeah, you see, he's supposed to be the right-sided defender. I noticed that just now. You said, why is he standing on the left? Okay, now I look for Correra. There he is. So why is he staying there? Okay, now he's gone. Okay. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. Decent defending. Okay, Pipen Brock. We have to take him off at halftime. He doesn't need to play the whole game. Cameo. Pipen. Oh, what a pass. What a goal. What a goal. Carve them open, man. We carve them open. Sweet, sweet, sweet carving. There's like this is like Thanksgiving turkey. Thanksgiving dinner turkey. Come on here. Carve the thing nicely. If you want a slice, here's one for you. Or carving a birthday, chicken, any us Asians carve what? Carve what do we carve? A birthday cake. That's about it. I actually did that, no. I bought this what do you call it? This roast turkey, right? I tend to do this for some places that they don't get a chance to have roast turkey. So Christmas I'll order like 2 or 3 and bring them with me, and then I'll do the cutting of the roast turkey. Or they can have it and let them cut themselves. Let them have the fun, for them. I mean, if they want to cut it themselves, they never get a chance to. Oi, Moy Matson, what is wrong with you, man? Hey, sure, I'm good, man. You? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, brother. Okay, Maronovich, also youngster learning how to play. Higita is a goalkeeper that we're giving him a chance to try out, Yeah, have a game too. Himmelman also, Cast is his first game ever. Correa is the veteran of the team. Oh, Pipen is in. Oh, the keeper denied him a goal, man. Okay, so we're still on key highlights. Yeah, it should be starting to get cold, right, in places. But I mean, November is a bit early to get cold, isn't it? Doesn't it get colder in like late December? Because I remember being to London once, right? And then it was only November, and I didn't feel it was very cold yet. It wasn't cold. It was like still like okay temperatures. Going out with a jacket and a t-shirt, man. All right. Okay, Correa is looking a bit one for where. Hey, guess what? We're gonna bring Santiago Irala out. He's gonna have to play as a fullback. Rigoli will take care of this side. So now we take off. We put on 2 youngsters. This is gonna be interesting, man. Next couple of minutes, Chuaku will come on for Piper. Luca will come on for no. We don't take out Luca. Levon Williams will come on for one. No, nobody. No thanks. Let them finish the game. Okay. All right. -4 last night. When? Oh, -4 last night. Oh, -2. That's cool. That is cool. That is very cool. That is very cool. That is cool, man. -4. That one you need to keep your neck warm. I kind of feel for people, right? You see, in Europe, you feel for the underprivileged during winter because it gets very cold, right? And then over in Asia, we worry about the underprivileged when there's floods. I mean, literally, man, it's like there was not far away from where I live. I mean, maybe it's like about 4-hour drive. There was a river that normally doesn't breach the 1 meter mark, but this time it did. So there was this retired pastor who had sent his wife off to, she does things at the market. She sells stuff at the market. So the retired pastor was coming back, and there was a flash flood. The flash flood carried his car away with him. Poor guy, passed away in the car. So I sometimes wonder. I went to Europe that time as well, winter, and I see people it's like tough, man. The world. I mean, with people like all these super rich dudes like Elon Musk fighting with Donald Trump, and doing all this, I was like wondering why can't we just make the world a better place? I guess sometimes I'm too idealistic. But then the thing is, right, you want to be idealistic for the rest of your life. The opposite of idealism is quite sad, cynicism. Oh, that's for me, it's freezing, man. -4. You put me in -4, I'm an iceman. I'm gone. My eyes will turn into ice cubes. I think I'd be worried if the best part about freezing cold is when you go and pee in the loo. Steam is coming out. That's about the only thing, only moment of wow, man, that's cool. Yeah, the first time. I'll be honest, right? I'll be honest. I'm not making things up. The first time I think it was a long time ago. I was like, holy cow, there's steam. Shit, there's steam. Okay, so we gotta rest again. So we quick pick. I do just gonna do a rotation. I'm not gonna bother. Correra again. No, lah, cannot. We got another match. No, holy cow, this is tough, man. We gotta have to play. Oh man, this is a title race already. How can I Junior and Worms? Hey, Junior as a defender libero is gonna be very risky. Santi will come inside here. The Mayo will come out with Choco, Williams and Zia. Okay, Pito leads Tenorio leads the line. Talk about rotating our team. This time I didn't rest my players. I don't think I did. I only rested one guy. So I gotta manage these matches very carefully because we are top of the table, right? With 2 points ahead of Bayern Munich. Okay, we could be in line for another chase for a treble again. So if we do this, right, we won the title in 2041. Bayern won it, and then this time it's us again. Okay, 442 CM AP. You guys can see it, right? Okay, inverted wingback on the left and fullback on the right. Inverted wingback with a wide playmaker. Wow, that's going to be a funky flank. Can we attack that flank? I think we should. Tackle hard on the inverted wingback and tackle on the playmaker. That's the two things I'm gonna do in why slightly different now. So we got these two guys, right? Jovic, right? So this guy here, and of course this guy at the back, he's the inverted winger. So we already have set this up here. Okay, so we can see hard tackling on the back line. There's hard tackling on the inverted wingback. There's hard tackling on Blacker. So we're gonna hard tackle this guy too. That's a playmaker. So we're gonna hard tackle all of them. Not gonna give them any space, especially the two creative fulcrums of the team. Werder Bremen, we are playing with we've rotated our team. We put the worst defender, asking to be a libero. Junior is the worst defender in my side, and asking to be a libero. Hey, as far as I'm concerned, as long as you can first touch, you got 10 for dribbling. I'm playing you there. 10 he comes in. Oh my goodness, what a chance! What a chance for him. Going to 2D, looking at our line. As is Zia, we got only the goalkeeper back here. Piper drifts onto the far post. Looks like Worms looking to release the shot. No, can't. That's the smart thing. Rubio back to Worms. Worms is the 19-year-old defender. I'm thinking of doing some different things for streaming next time for Football Manager. Crazy experiments. Yeah. Don't know if this is such a good idea. No? Or you like the story narrative. Sometimes I think people like the story narrative. Like you follow the players, you come back, you form an attachment to the club and the players, right? I just want to have this is quite fun. No? Williams a Piper. Oh my goodness. I'm actually a one club person. See, I'm more like I've tried the journeyman to some extent. I'm okay with journeyman, but after a while I get like, oh yeah, same thing. I don't. There are no stories to tell. I can't compare a player, like, oh, he's my next Milosevic, that kind of thing. Oh, he's my next Zia Khan. I don't get that attachment. Like, I've never had another Seaman, for example. That sounds so strange. I have another debate. When the word left my mouth, I started asking myself. Back to YouTube, Ian Roy. I'm on 2 channels at the same time. Yeah. Consistently on 2 channels at the same time. So yes, you can catch me on both channels. I live stream on both channels concurrently. Yeah. Oh, De Mayo is in. The mail was in. He shoots. Yeah, we missed the goal. They're showing me the slow-mo. I'm reacting like it's a real goal. Okay, guys, we did the changes. We're attacking the side where their playmakers are parked, and we're hoping that that pressure takes them out of the game. The two players are their inverted wingback on the left and their left winger as well. It's a strange combination of roles, I have to say. Absolutely no width on the left side. So what we've done is we told our players, you know what? The moment they get the ball, yeah, give them something to remember you by, and then we'll just do that now. Midoriya has risen again. How are you, Midoriya? Welcome, 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 all you wonderful people. I assume I don't know what you're assuming. Because, oi, they scored an equalizer. We are not paying attention, are we? We're not paying attention. We are not paying attention. We are looking elsewhere. I'm looking at the screen. I'm looking here. I'm looking there. I'm not really looking at the game sometimes, which is not a good thing because I'm more interested in you guys. That's what streaming is all about, right? It's about talking to you guys, seeing what your challenges. Hey, if you all have got something you want me to talk about a football match, just tell me. Okay, I will do. We gotta do something very different next week. I'm planning something. I've been talking with a few things, some ideas in my head. So far, one of them didn't really pan out very well. So I had to put it on the afterburner, come out, see whether there's anything I can do technology wise or software wise or code wise to fix that one. After all, I'm a one man show, right? Producer, talent, producer, on air talent, and director, cameraman. Other can't tackle a ball. No, I don't know, It's both of them. We'll see, It's a bit early in the season. TA is a good player, but I think Liverpool are waiting with bated breath as well. Because VVD is already told his agent to tell everybody who's asking about whether he's staying at the club or not to shut up. Yeah, TA is definitely VVD is definitely gonna be at the club next season for Liverpool. Yeah. That's the latest news. That takes care of one of the contracts. We still have Allison and we still have Trent Alexander-Arnold. I like Trent Alexander-Arnold because he gives Liverpool a different. See, the thing as a manager, right? You want different options. Conor Bradley is good in the rugged games, where you need a brutal fella to come in and be just a basic fullback. Don't have to try too many things. Sit narrow and just play the simple passes. Yeah, that's it. Conor Bradley does that very well. Ask Conor Bradley to do the deep diagonal. The kid is going to struggle. TAA gives Liverpool another dimension to their attacks. They can play a deep diagonal against teams that are attacking them a lot, right? Or teams that are playing a back three. When you're playing a back three, TAA becomes very, very strong. So very formation dependent on how you want to play. So yeah, definitely gives him options. Can you set up Amorim tactics to show what kind of on the stream? Check the Dropbox folder. There's so many Amorim tactics already there. I did that already, 5-2-2-1 a few times. Yeah. On BYT, I've done the Amorim tactic to death, man. Yeah. In fact, we were playing an Amorim tactic on the stream a few days ago. Yeah, 5-2-2-1. I played 5-2-2-1 with this team also. Yeah. All done, babe. Yeah, it's all in the BYT folder, the public Dropbox or the private Dropbox folder. Yeah. Zia is doing a Neymar. My Zia Khan, he's always a Neymar. Don't worry. I tell you what, GAY Chan. In my team, FYI, FYI, everybody is sent to the Bayer Leverkusen School of Diving. Okay, all of them. It's highly expected that you go down near the box, in the box, around the box. I don't care where, just go down. So that is the plan. So every time it's gotta be there, man. I think I'll show you what the Amorim tactic looks like. I feel I'll put it up on the stream later. Definitely put it up. First, let's get this out of the way. Because I put up Amorim, I cannot play the tactic because we are coming in the Champions League final. No changing of tactics allowed. I'm going to wait until the Champions League semi-final is over before I mess with the tactics slots. Zia, out to Junior. Junior, what a ball! Oh, it's offside. No, Tenny is onside. Oh my goodness. This is the way Liverpool crafted their first goal. I told you guys, right? A lot of teams are now playing false fullbacks in real life because they're trying to get this kind of an attacking setup in their final third. Which is the winger is the widest player or the fullback. So it's going to be one or the other. Okay. So what will happen is if the winger is the widest, the fullbacks come inside. When the fullbacks come inside, they're going to put pressure on the slot where the fullback and the central defender is. Okay. The interesting thing is the winger is already putting pressure on the fullback, right? So when that fullback, the opposition fullback, so when your fullback appears there, you're putting even more pressure on the CD. The CD has to come out. That's how Liverpool got scored their goal. It's very, very now. It's gonna happen, man. Every club is gonna start picking up on that, and it's gonna be quite a few teams are doing it now. We kind of expected this trend to. In fact, one of the first guys who suggested, who actually asked me to look at it, was someone in SI, long time ago, like June of this year. We're having a chat. We're talking about football tactics in general. And then he mentioned it to me. So if you're looking at it, there are different ways because Amorim. The only thing about Amorim that you have to understand, this is specific to Amorim. People tell me Amorim is 5-2-2-1. I go like, okay lah, on paper, yeah, it's a 5-2-2-1. But have you seen his build-out play? When he has the goalkeeper as the ball, it's a 4-2-2-2. You should pay a lot of attention because everybody only sees 5-2-2-1. Nobody sees 4-2-2-2-2. Okay. The build out as a 4. They got 2 DMs. Then they got 2 inside. 2 AMs on the inside. So he does a 4-2-2 first. And then when they get to the midfield, then they shift into a 3 back. 2 wing backs. 2 in the center. 2 the 4 that are in the attacking tier, right? They stay the same. So what is something that a lot of people need to understand? You can set an Amorim system up as a back 4. You can definitely do it. You can get the transitions. We can get a 3 at the back. So the debate is going to be there'll be if I put out a 4-2-2 and tell you this is the Amorim system, nobody's going to believe me. But Amorim the build-up patterns, you pay a lot of attention to his build-up patterns. You look at every single time their goalkeeper has the ball, it's a back 4. With 2 defenders, because you can tell the 2 defenders are the edges of the area. One more here, one more here. There are 2 DMs in front. It's a back 4. So it's important to understand. Everybody will have their take on football. I have mine. You might have yours. Yeah. So no one opinion is gonna be like the definitive opinion. So go out there and enjoy the game. Yeah. The most important, the thing I feel that people should pay more attention to on Football Manager is can you let me put him on. Can you translate your vision? That's all. If you can, then good. You want the good enough. If the goal should be you should be able to translate what do you call it? You should be trying to translate your vision. So that's important. Johnny Evans definitely cannot play in the Amorim system. Johnny Evans cannot play in most systems. Johnny Evans can't keep the ball at his feet, man. Amorim needs players who are ball-playing defenders. Yeah, that's the thing. He needs players who got very good touches on the ball in defense. The way he plays is the way the teams transition. So that United team that you saw is probably by next year, right? That United team is gone, man. Ain't no United team, no. I struggle to see who can fit into Amorim's system. The only player I know for a fact, right, is Ugarte. Okay. And then I'm struggling, to who else can play in that system? Who else can play in Amorim's system? You name Delete, okay, that's two. All right, who else? But Fernandes, you must be joking. Fernandes is one of the question marks I have. I'm thinking about Fernandes, how to fit him, deep playmaker. That's about it, man. So Ugarte and our boy, Bruno Fernandes. So sad, because Bruno Fernandes should be further up the pitch. But Ugarte is not a natural leader, not yet. Ugarte cannot marshal the team. So what's his name? Amorim might play Fernandes now in the middle. Or Mainu and Ugarte, then put Fernandes up top as a shadow striker. Attacking playmaker kind of player, because that's what Amorim's system really is. Two guys, wide players drifting out, coming inside, looking for the pass, one pass, get into the goal. Coventry appointed Lampard. Do you know who else made the news today? Ruud van Nistelrooy is now the official manager of Leicester City. Guess who is going to be the next Leicester City boss? Ruud van Nistelrooy. How's that for a new appointment, man? Hey, this is key highlights. How many highlights we've had? 61. Bloody hell, 6-1. Can you stop scoring goals on Werder Bremen? Werder Bremen are being punished by us, man. We took out their playmaker, no? The moment we took out their playmaker, game over already. They got nothing in their tank. The playmaker died on the left flank with his inverted wing back. We shut their tactic up. I've never beaten Werder Bremen so badly, Yeah, we've never beaten Werder Bremen this badly. Look at the playmaker, is gone, man. Okay, wait. We're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna keep. Now he's drifting around. So what we want is to do it like this by player. Okay. Not gonna give him a chance. As player, or we're gonna give him a chance. We're not giving him any headroom now. No, I went through with it, man. Ruud van Nistelrooy is the main man now. He's going to be Leicester boss. I think it's confirmed now. Hold on, let me check. After you go and check. I think Ruud van Nistelrooy officially Leicester boss already. Yeah. He's going to be the gaffer, man. The governor of Leicester City. How can you imagine Ruud van Nistelrooy responding to governor? I think he's been at United for a long time. I think he can, right? Because he was there when Alex Ferguson was in the truck. No, he's been a player during Alex Ferguson's tenure. Remember how on bus rides, right? Alex Ferguson would turn around and they'll be playing cards on the bus. I don't know if you guys heard the story. Do you know how Roy Keane joined Manchester United? See, basically, they had played against Nottingham Forest, right? And the United players were being bullied on the ball by a monster called Roy Keane. Roy Keane was tackling everybody, like literally wanting to fight, go to war with everyone. Okay, so in the bus, one bus ride, one day, right? Alex Ferguson after the game turned around to his players while they're playing cards, all playing cards together. Right? He said, "Hey guys, who do you think we should sign?" To a T, right? Everybody went Roy Keane. The next thing you have Roy Keane in the club, and this is Ruud van Nistelrooy who grew up with that kind of a manager. So my question is this, no? Is he going to be this? Is he going to have that kind of a connection with his players? I suspect he will, because he has been with a manager that treated the players with so much respect. There was such a bond with the players. Even when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was managing United, he managed the team quite well. They responded to his management. So I think there's possibility, So yeah, Roy Keane is a very good example of the way Ferguson used to approach his transfer business. Who do you want us to sign? Roy Keane. He didn't even mention the player's name. No, he never said, "What do you think of Roy Keane coming to the club?" No, he went, "Who should we sign?" Who do you think we should sign for midfield? All of them to a team and Roy Keane. Immediately Roy Keane joined the club. It'll be interesting, like, you know. But the problem for United has been the last couple of seasons is they're just a bunch of wrong players being signed with the club. Hopefully Ruben Amorim is given a bit more latitude. If he's given a lot of latitude, good for him. If he's not, then good luck to Liverpool. United. Am I saying Liverpool? Did I interchange Liverpool United by any chance? I might have. No. And tonight, later after this stream, guys, we are definitely going to be returning to the drama that is called Red Boy. The one of the bosses in Blackmouth Wukong who gives me a lot of trouble. We could be on it for a week, no? As I struggle to bring him down. Yes. Okay, Werder Bremen have been dispatched 7-1. This should do wonders for our goal difference in case they get level again. This tactic has got a high XG. So once it starts kicking, we get the players for it. It will do an average of 2.74 non-penalty XG per game. So Dortmund beat Leipzig, that's a good result. Bayern beat Braunschweig, that's a good result. So basically no change at the top of the table. The only thing is goal difference at 42-51. We got a lot of work to do. This is the first time I've got to look at goal difference as well. All right. Now we're going to train and rest. I'm going to give them 2 days. Yeah. While they rest, we'll look at the tactic that we're talking about, Ruben Amorim. I think we definitely played a Ruben Amorim. There we go. I did a Ruben Amorim system in the Champions League. We played Real Madrid. Yeah, 5-2-2-1. I didn't play wingbacks. I wanted a more offensive version because the problem with Ruben Amorim systems are their wingbacks they're very high up the pitch. No, remember Dalo? His goal and how high up the pitch when he started his run, he was actually literally here. Yeah. So in order for you to get a player starting his run, for the defender getting the ball, the wing back starting his run over here, you can't play him as a wing back. You got to play him as a defensive winger. That's the only position he's going to be in. So I actually use this, and this was one of the other tactics you guys came. Let's see how we got a slot. BT, I reckon we can definitely replace this. So if for those who are asking about the Amorim system, right? We got a Dropbox. I think it's like you use this Dropbox. I think it's BYT, right? You guys brought in a few. I think a lot of you have come in. I think Midoriya had one. A few of you had one. Okay, Midoriya had one. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's this one? All these are your tactics, not mine. Dissident, Foxes 541, that's Leicester City. Eyes on the Fire, not mine. Joey Ghost Gate is mine. Okay, Lights Out, Matty Zucks, Foxes City 433. This Midoriya's 4231, Northgate, browser. Okay. All right, we'll take a look at this. I know there were a few. Okay, so I know that this is not the one, but this is one of his interpretations. Okay. For me, right, the one I did, that's the only one there. The one I would do, let me see if I actually called it Ruben Amorim. I doubt it. But I have a lot of 5-2-2-1s. The 5-2-2-1 was the first tactic I made on Football Manager. Yeah, because I thought it was too strong. Yeah, there we go, 5-2-2-1. So it's here. Underlapping. I call it underlapping formation. Now, 2 ways you can create Ruben Amorim system. You can play AP shadow striker. You can play something like this did. Wing back, right? But this is very safe. So I'll just save it for you guys into the Dropbox folder, okay? The public one, not the private one. Okay. I think this is the public one as well. I'm very certain this is in the public. I didn't put it into just one. I call it underlapping, but because the reason why I don't really put a lot inside here is because a lot of you just drop in your tactics for what is it for the for what is that show called again? Bring our tactics. There, 3-4-2-1 underlapping is here. Okay, all right. So we got the public one as well as one. I think the public one the difference is I saved it as that. Yeah, correct. We got 3-4-2-1 underlapping, so I'll save this. Yeah, so this is the one that I think that you can use for Ruben Amorim. I will save this in the other folder as well. For Discord tactics. BYT. Like I said, at the end of the day, right? Everybody will have their own interpretation. Right? So, don't. I'm not I won't. I'm not like cocky enough to think that my opinion is the only one that matters. Everybody will have their opinion. So it's the best thing is for you to see it and do it. I didn't put any underlapping one here. Show related, correct. Yeah, underlapping is inside here. There we go. Finals. 3-4-2-1 is here as well. I was looking at the wrong folder. Okay, yeah, they're all here. So we got 3-4-2-1, and then we got Insanity 5-2-2-1 as well. Yeah, those can work, you see. So we got this one as well. I'm gonna take this out, put Insanity. Insanity is a different version. Insanity is another one. 3-4-2-1 underlapping, and then we can use this. Yeah. This one is very dangerous. No? I don't think this is Ruben Amorim, but you can modify it. Right? You can modify it to be a simpler system that is not so aggressive. Use wide center backs. You can even play this as like a ball playing defender. This one can be a libero or another ball playing defender. You got a very safe defense. But you know what's going to happen here? It's not going to be as attacking as the one with the flying fullback. Here I probably will play wide. Yes. And then this guy will probably be like a wide center back on support. Because you want this flank is moving up the pitch where the shadow striker is operating. So you can also do this. There's so many ways of doing it. The thing is, he's not open space. See, the thing is, why is it counter and pass into space? Oh, all tactics have a counter and pass into space. This thing is this, right? As I came up with these names, the closest description they can come up to so that people can create styles. All right. Now, the thing about Football Manager is this. Okay. You have to understand team instructions. The style here, okay, like tiki-taka. If I put tiki-taka, you must know what impact this is going to have on a tactic. For example, if I play low cross, my tactic is always going down to the byline. We are playing fairly narrow, means I have a lot of central attacking play. All my passes are going inside, not going outside. Passing shorter, very tempo. So I'm going very depending on the off the ball movement of our players who are playing very short passes. If my team has got terrible off the ball and terrible work rate, terrible anticipation and concentration, this tactic is going to fall apart. See, this is tiki-taka. And then you got vert tiki-taka. Vert tiki-taka is entirely different from tiki-taka. Vert tiki-taka also plays narrow, also looks to play the ball through the middle, except uses focus play. You don't actually need this instruction. All you have to do is come here, drop this all the way, and you still get the same impact. This actually makes your central midfielders come closer to the area of focus. So you're going to create a jam in the center when you're playing very narrow. I wouldn't recommend it. In fact, you should take this out. Now you got shorter and slower tempo. What's the difference between this and tiki-taka? Here, the reason why you have underlaps is so that the widest player holds up the ball so that you can run down the flanks. The other one didn't have that because you're just passing through the middle and going like this. Here, you are also going inside as a priority, but the widest player, when they get up the ball, they're going to hold up the ball. Why is this so significant? If you can create a system with players running into these holes, then what will happen is when he becomes the widest player, he might become the widest player. He'll play to one of the other players who's running in. Maybe this Volante. Maybe you play a wing back as a false full back. So this is more important. It's like if you go in and start thinking, okay, in order for me to play this manager style of play, I need to use this preset. Then you're probably on the wrong track already. So all this counter and pass into space, no manager goes out. Don't. If I were you, I wouldn't even. You want to start a style of football? Uncheck everything first. Counter, what does this do? Every time you have an opening, you're going to go for a counter. You do this. We are going for it. Just like Arne Slot and Ruben Amorim as well. You don't go for a counter unless there is an opportunity. You know, just because we want the ball, you want to hit it long. How does it go long after that? Oh my God. If you play advanced, I guarantee you every time you win the ball, is going to go up the pitch. So sometimes, you know, you watch, the best advice I can give anyone out there when they want to create tactics based on a style of play, spend like a week looking at maybe up to 10 different games of that manager and try and identify two things. And this is what you have to do. All right, so just spend time looking at the game. You know, how did they counter? When do they counter? Most important question is, when do they counter? Do they always counter when they win the ball? No team does that, man. But the instruction here, if you pair that with advanced forward and play attacking mentality, you're going to do that a lot. And it's going to piss you off, man. So I'd be very, very careful. Why we don't have aggressive midfield? Currently, is that United? That's United. United has had problems, right? Midfield for a long time. It's like they went through a phase where they were signing really like superstar players, I guess. Could I ask Lion City Sailors to sign me? Sign Mr. Bus as GM. Lion City Sailors, let's go, babes. Maybe I should manage that team next, huh? I think I will do that for fun, huh? We do a stream, Lion City Sailors only. I mean, like, who's gonna watch me? All the Singaporeans probably don't play Football Manager themselves. I was playing with JDT, Johor Darul Takzim. I thought there's a bigger chance of Malaysians watching me play Football Manager than Singaporeans. All right, guys, we got Roma coming up. This is the match we've been waiting for. We're waiting to go and attack this team. That team is good. Lion City Sailors is like is the only, like, okay, frankly, this is how far I go. Lion City Sailors is the only purely professional team in Singapore. The rest of the teams in Singapore's Premier League are wannabe professional teams. They're all wannabes, bro. They're not really professional teams because the only professionally run club is Lion City Sailors. That's because the owner of the club is the owner of SEA, right? So they got a lot of money, right? Yeah, a lot of the players not paid by it. Look, across the pond, you cross the causeway, a lot of Malaysian teams, there was drama about one of the owners of the club was taken to court because he hadn't paid his players' wages for a long time. The only players they were paying their wages for were the foreign players. All the local players hadn't collected their wages for ages. Yeah. Across the pond, not in Singapore, I don't think that can happen. Oh my goodness, the mayo is out. Food poisoning? Really, no, the mayo. Next time, don't shove anything into your mouth. Okay. Simply. You bloody useless bum. Needed you in this game, You dumbass. Shove something into your mouth. See what has happened. Now I got to think of who can play in your position, man. Williams, no choice. Williams is playing on the flank, so I got to put you then. I got to blink. Costanzo is injured. You numpty. Why you go and eat? Piss me off to no end. The hell did he go and eat, man? I got so many, coming back from injury. Training, additional focus, no general rehab. Training, additional focus, got general rehab, yep. He needs general rehab. Training, additional focus, does he need? Yep, he needs general rehab as well, so the attributes don't drop. That's the reason why you do it, okay? Of course, there are going to be times when, you do it and then, hey, the attributes didn't drop, so why do I need it? Yes, okay, then you should be happy with yourself. Lucky. Yeah, Joey go smash. This is the stream after. I remember we were playing against the super teams and I lost a lot of games. I could never win a title. I got fed up. My Joey personality took over. I said, this is it. I've had it. All these super teams have to be stopped. So I have to come up with a system that stops them from playing. So I came up with this. So we go smash. And it's not working. It's working. In fact, yeah, it's the singularly the most, I think it's the best tactic I've made for FM24, man. It's the craziest tactic I've made for FM24. It's not the best. I think it's the craziest tactic I made for FM24. It is player driven, like all other tactics. You're not the players who, hey, Anwar sucked. You never sucked. He's our player. Oh, he left the club, right? I let him go. Yeah, Anwar sucked. My goodness. You made your way all the way to them for 27 million. We paid 27 million and offloaded you for 15. Now you play for Roma against us. Boys, you know what to do, right? Anwar sucked. Yeah. Just show him a boot or two. I'm the manager. I'll decide whose legs they break. Can I use a rule of thumb that against weaker teams it's better to unlock defense? Nope, don't use that rule of thumb. Don't use that rule of thumb. All attributes team instructions are based for your team. Don't overcomplicate the game. Don't go into this game, this is a weaker team, I'm gonna reduce creative freedom. This is a stronger team, I'm gonna increase creative freedom. No, don't do that. Don't overcomplicate the game. The game is not that complicated. Your team, is it good? Very good. Play normal creative freedom or less creative freedom. Your team, is it bad? Okay, increase creative freedom. That's all. Just look at your players only. That's it. Don't worry about the rest. Yeah, just keep it simple. Just keep things simple. Don't. The game is a very simple game. Too many. I don't like theory. I don't like too many, over. No, you keep the game simple, you do well. I keep the game simple. I don't let them attack me or build up players, score goals. How difficult is that? That's quite simple, right? Of course, I take a lot of risks. I only have one midfielder and one defender because my ego is very big. No, right? Checks my body can't catch. Okay, so I play with one defender only because you look at football matches, right? I was watching a lot of games last time. I said, hey, I see a trend. A lot of these teams, right? They want to go for the goal. Jurgen Klopp did it. Guardiola did it. Only the crazy tactical nut. You have to be in the stadium to see it. You can't watch it on telly. You don't see it on telly. Even Wenger did it. So I was like, you never see it on television because they always focus on the ball in the final third. The ball is. You need the wide angle camera, or you have to be sitting in the stadium. Right? That's the only way you're gonna tell. So during the transitions, right, sometimes the team needs to hunt for a goal. They only have one defender. Everybody else is in their opposition third. Then they have one guy on the side of the pitch, right? So they're covering the flank. So if there's a breakaway, they come back. So some commentators were going, oh, this is a back three. Actually, it wasn't really a back three. Some teams are playing back fours doing that. So yeah, just play or enjoy. Don't overcomplicate the game. All right, we have scored a goal. Zia is playing. We are not overcomplicating the game. Zia is playing like an idiot. Okay, that's quite simple to see. Look at my back line. They've been at war, man. Regoli, come on for this guy. They have been at war. Himmelman just came on. No? Okay, let's bring you on. The war is nigh. It is here. Himmelman got yellow card. Now taking him off. Holy cow, this is bold. Regoli has the play on the left. I'm taking a big risk here, man. Okay, Madsen we bring Madsen on for Zia. Zia is not having a good game. Okay, there's a second substitution. Remember the next substitution is the last substitution. I always forget. How many games, right? I've played, no. And then I remember there was one football manager. I think a lot of the guys watching the stream will see it. I thought I was the odds-on favorite to win this game. Okay, so I came up with all this during the game, right? I was like, okay, I see this formation. They're like this. I'm gonna do this. I came a lot of theory before the game. What did I do? I overcomplicated the game. Then during the course of the game, I was looking at this transition, that transition. I was one goal down. I said, I'm going to look at this transition, that transition. I'm going to change my tactic to counteract this tactic. I'm going to do this, do that. I mark this guy, mark that. All long theory crafting during the live stream. Well, you all saw that, right? 2-0 down. Then after that, I went 15 minutes. I'm going to change my tactic. 3-0 down. Okay. I was losing. I was like so what was I trying to share with you guys? I mean, sometimes, right, if you overcomplicate this game too much, right, you're your own worst enemy. Don't do it. Relax, brother. Keep it simple. Come on, attack and face your players. Okay? Sign players with great physical attributes. Hey, Football Manager has been like this since the day I was submitting lecture theatre, submitting papers for my lecturer to grade. Okay? It has not changed. Okay? And that's it. That's the only thing about Football Manager you should be worried about. Yeah. 90% of the time, people will lose the game because they signed the wrong player. 90% of the time. Nothing, no other. And then if your players don't develop, it's got nothing to do with anything else but, wrong personality. And then mentoring, right, doesn't work. Who said mentoring is going to guarantee to work in this game? Nah, man, mentoring is a lucky thing now. Thank God for that as well. Enjoy. Don't make it too complicated. No creative freedom thing. Don't do that. Don't make it too complicated. The reason, okay, I'll tell you how you mess with creative freedom. You don't know the real trick to messing with creative freedom. I'll show you, That's the real trick to messing with creative freedom. Did you just see what I did? Of course, it might be a bit difficult. But I just mess with creative freedom without doing anything else. I didn't change my tactic as a whole. What I did was I reduced creative freedom across my team slightly. Okay. The other way, you can do that. See, I dropped the mentality to cautious because creative freedom is very low for very defensive, very high for very attacking. So if you play, that's why I don't want to overcomplicate this game for you guys. All I'm going to say is, don't touch these two buttons. Try not to, If you are underdog, you're playing in lower league one. You see, immediately the highlight change, right? I go back to defense, cautious now. I'm telling my team to play with less creative freedom. That's it, simple. Because in 2000 and was it 18? I can't remember the year. I think it was 2020 or 2018. I can't remember. I know it was very close to when I just came back to Football Manager. I took a break from Football Manager for 3 years, right? Then I was talking to somebody, and then they were having a chat, and then I realized when I read between the lines, creative freedom and mentality are super tight, is it? So they say, yeah, it's super tight. They're tied together. So creative freedom goes up, the more attacking you are. You would not try something like that, you do. That is the reason why a lot of people will suggest tomorrow, hey, when you're away from home, you should play on a low mentality. They try less on lower mentality. That's true. Away from home too. Yeah, I went cautious in the last couple of moments. You notice the highlights changed, right? I was attacking, I was defending a lot, right? Then the moment I scored 2 goals, I went cautious mentality. That's it. Simple. Simplicity, man. Keep it simple. How to play with this is how you play with mentality. A lot of the instructions in the game you don't need to pick. You don't need to. You never suck. What happened? You poor thing. Let's check out the news. Poor thing. The fella. Did they have something nasty to say about it? Pippenbrock starts in the Bundesliga match. That's news, man. All right. You ever try Pippenbrock finds a way? You never suck suffers defeat against his former club. Poor thing. We hard tackled him. That's so sad. I call him you never. I know his name is Unversucked. Okay, so please, I just call him you never suck. We tend to rename players on my streams. If people take offense to that, I'm sorry. That's the kind of guy I am. Sometimes I have a lot of fun with players' names. Man United's, oh my goodness, guys, the season is ending in England. Look at who's second on the table. Well, when the Saints go, when the Saints go, when the Saints go marching in. Oh Lord, I want to be in a number. Oh my God, look at number 2. It's the Saints. Man, when will this day ever come? If you're a Southampton fan, this is the best news ever. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a Southampton fan, in the year 2044, you will make a challenge for the title. Yes, you heard it here. It's in this game. It's here. Man City, third. Spurs, fourth. But there's something that a lot of people don't realize. There is a club missing, a very illustrious club that was once managed by mighty Jurgen Klopp. I spy with my eye no Liverpool. We have Rotherham, but no Liverpool. We have Bristol City, but no Liverpool. We even have Sunderland, but no Liverpool. Whither have Liverpool ended up? Oh my God. Let's go to the championship. Liverpool are staying in the championship. Leeds, Huddersfield, Coventry, Ipswich, Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest, and Liverpool. My word. Manager of Liverpool, Steven Gerrard. Gerrard is managing them in their, what are the results like with the senior team? Well, they beat Ipswich, they lost to Hull 2-0. What formation is he playing? He's playing a 4-3-3 DM. Apparently, that's the only formation he knows. He tried a 4-4-2 for a while, must have been. Liverpool looking terrible. They're struggling. Where's Everton? Oh my goodness. Everton look like they're bound to have a relegation dogfight all the time. Everton 51, 10 points off the bottom of the table. Let's look at Division 3, Division 2. In old days, we used to call this Division 3, right? Or I don't load Division 3. I only load the top 2. Itu Momo. Huh? Oh, yeah, of course. Manchester United's top scorer. For a moment, I thought we were looking at the championship. Yeah. Brentford, West Ham. My word. How did this ever happen? Liverpool. They've been relegated for 2 seasons. It happened last season. Liverpool and Everton both went down. Liverpool went down administration. They went into administration. Then they went down. Because they were docked of points. So Liverpool are in financial dire straits. So they haven't approached me they didn't come to me. They did, I think. Oh, no, the Liverpool never. I have them as my favorite club, but they never approached me. So apparently, me managing in Germany doesn't rate highly for the AI to consider. But the news of the day is Southampton, man. Southampton second on the table. How's that? Southampton are absolute legends. Whole team meeting for what? Ongoing title battle. Okay. What happened was, this is a situation. Last time he came to me to tell me to hold a team meeting, I didn't. I ignored him. I said, to hell with a team meeting. We went on to lose a match we should have won. Yeah. So this time, I think we'll go and talk now. Yeah, we'll go and talk to them. I don't know, winter time, next week we'll be able to give it everything. I expect we're a better team than Eintracht Frankfurt. Okay? That's what I hear. That's the one. You guys know how good you are. That's the kind of conversation we just had. It's Arne Slot's conversation with Liverpool at halftime. You know who you are. You know how you can play. I want you to go out there and ignore the shirt that you see them wearing. So basically pretend they're all naked. Okay? All right? They're not wearing clothes. They play football with you. I know you want to laugh, but remember who you are. And basically that's Arne Slot's speech yesterday after. Told the team not to bother about the opposition. We only spent 4 million, net 4.64. That's not so bad compared to previous seasons where we were the record trendsetters. Here we got Mazala inverted wing back. Okay, same thing. We're gonna attack the back line, but we're not gonna submit the team just yet. Santi will come into midfield. Williams, Zia, Pipenbrock. Pipenbrock, I think we put Madsen. Pipenbrock had a brilliant game. We don't need to risk him. Malkowski is fit. So I think he's a DM, Daljit. Don't just put him anywhere you feel like putting him. Yaboa, no, Yaboa, come on. This is a bloody game that you have to win. I'm about to put in any player. No. The Mayo, okay, good. Zia, Madsen, Tenorio, Pito. Okay. All right, Regoli, Rubio. No Rubio there. Correra needs a rest. He always needs a rest. Shut up. Go and play football. Okay. There's no rest for our team. Okay, go out there. Got break a leg or something. Yeah. Okay. Both defenders are Junior. Junior cannot. Junior, you let where's our boy? Hermes the Hermes. Okay, go and play. Irala come in for Ini Mini Mini Mo catch the tiger by the toe. Forget it. Okay, let's go. And we're off. We got a very tired defense. The defense is super tired. We're playing Eintracht Frankfurt. Okay, Eintracht Frankfurt are a top team. And we're at home. And we're off. And we want to be putting as much pressure on this team. So Zia with a free kick. Puts it into the area. Worms. Oh, what a ball. Oh, keeper can not clear it. Santi, the legend, takes over. Zia now. The man who knows how to dive in the area. Oh, what a pass. Oh, they should have scored. That was a brilliant through ball. Okay, here we go. Is Zia Khan with the ball yet again? Corner, taking it short to Smith. Okay, right. Okay, that was definitely not on target. Oh, it's us asking all the questions. With Regoli playing as a left back. Okay. One of these days, I'm going to try and figure out what I'm doing in my tactics. My right back is playing as a left back. Okay, that's all right. We are playing false fullbacks anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Our fullbacks can play left and right. So Sante out to Williams. Nice work. Goes back to the Worms. The Worm is a 16, 18-year-old player. Pito is in. Oh no! It's a goal! It's gone in! Levon Williams, as the keeper fumbles. He couldn't handle the ball. The ball was just at the edge of the area. Oh, what a goal. What a start for the champions elect. We'll call ourselves that right now. Again, the champions elect. We have faith and confidence in ourselves. So this time I actually talked to the players. The last time I didn't. I just said, go out there, and I didn't bother. If you lose this game, I'm firing my assistant manager. Oh, we got super player on the side. Throw-ins. Oh, yeah. Williams wins. The goal scorer takes the ball away. Zia goes back to the keeper. Oh, that was a dangerous back pass, man. Worms out to Madsen, the youngster. He's got a lot to prove. We already know that his goal creation or his expected assists in the game is like 0.21 compared to Zia was about 0.3 and the other players. So, but still decent number. Oh, what a ball. Again, Zia now, the wrong player to receive the pass. Okay, gets it in. Pito. Boom, it's 2. It's 2, ladies and gentlemen. And they are away. Bayer Leverkusen, I put 2 past Frankfurt. It's now 2-0. The pressure is now on Bayern Munich to get the result elsewhere. We go into the Champions League semi-final next round, knowing that we can rest Pito the Mito. The mighty Mito. Mighty Pito. What a name. Mighty Pito. Mighty Pito's on the way. Here I come to save the day. That's the theme song of Mighty Pito now. I better put out some background music. Stop me from singing. I'm coming up with my own player charts. Quite good one. Mighty Pito's on the way. Here he comes to save the day. I was there for a chant, man. Football chant. Mighty Pito. Come on. Me, Mighty Pito's on the way. Here he comes to save the day. That's again another goal from Mighty Pito. What a goal, man. What a play. What is the defender doing? He's just standing there. He's just standing there. No, seriously, the defender was talking to the goalkeeper. No, they're talking about have for dinner. The cross. Hey, are we having dinner? Oh, shucks. They're not paying attention. What are they looking at? People are going to say it's a bug. No, I don't think it's a bug, man. I really think that SI included this feature in the game. Yeah, once in a while, because I did ask SI this question because there was something, something happened in one of my saves. Okay? It actually happened. We're taking a corner. No? So, as the guy is about to take the corner, I got two players looking the opposite direction. So, as the guy is taking a corner, right? I got two players looking this direction. Right? The opposite. They look at the fans, the stand. So I asked SI, how do you calculate the vision awareness? Because football vision is got you have to they have to factor in, right? So if your player is standing here, his area of vision needs to be not as high as this guy because this guy needs 180, right? So his angle, he has to be able to see this way, right? So this guy has to be able to see this way, right? Okay, so he's not so doesn't have to have like high decisions, high anticipation, high concentration. I just have to pay attention to this. That's about it. Okay, all right. Now, what? And then when does the match start calculating? Does it start calculating when they see the ball? Must be, right? Because then the SI told me it's distance. That means how far the ball is away from them and whether they see the ball. So I asked SI, how come I got two players looking the other way? You see, what happens when two players are not looking in that direction, right? It's anticipation and concentration. Now, what we're going to do is try and look at what this guy again. You see, watch him, right? So he was the one just now. Okay. Now again, right? Where is he? He's trying to get into position. But we gave away a penalty. Yeah. Okay. Tiki Press. How are you, man? You're always late, Tiki Press. Did you come with anything this time? Did you bring anything with you? Hey, seriously, Tiki. If you come late without anything, it's like coming to somebody's house. Everybody's having dinner. You come in to have dessert, is it? Terrible are you? Can I my excitement regarding Liverpool's slot version? Liverpool is playing well under Arne Slot. Brilliant. They're playing brilliant. But don't get too excited. This was Real Madrid that was short on players. When their likes of, when their best players all have to be taken off. In the case of, what's his name? They had, Kamavinga had to come off. You know, there's so many, their defenders is like a patchwork of defenders, like patchwork orange, right? Hey, who do we have as a defender today? I don't know, man. Who's that kid? Bring him in. It was like that, no? I know it's too many commitments. I know, just joking. But if you think about it that way, I think Liverpool were fortunate. I don't think Liverpool, they played well. I mean, Liverpool also have the injuries, granted, right? But I think that, it's a reflection of the fact that Liverpool needed to, the word for it, Liverpool needed to learn how to control matches a bit more effectively, something they weren't doing under Jurgen Klopp. Sure sign that they have, that there's a maturity in this Liverpool team, and for me, the outstanding player of the whole match was Conor Bradley, man. I thought Conor Bradley was outstanding. Outstanding was the only way to describe his performance. I mean, for a youngster, what's it called? The COP graduates, the academy graduates in Conor Bradley, Curtis Jones for playing. I mean, if you look at it this way, players like Curtis Jones, right? When he first started out at Liverpool, he wasn't that fantastic. I never was too impressed with him. I thought, okay, he's not bad. He's like, about basic or run around all day. I don't see much in him. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay. Thing is this, right? You got to give players a run out, and you got to find a manager that can take a player that's still developing and fit him into a system. And that's Homa or Arne Slot. Because when he was playing for Jurgen Klopp, Curtis was nothing special. Like nothing. It was just like a piece of meat that's running up and down the pitch, following the manager's orders. Run, okay, run, that kind of thing. Under Slot, you see that movement and the passing, and his game has looked so good. It's no wonder they got called up to the English squad. It's something I think Man City, Pep Guardiola cannot do. See, this is the reason why Guardiola is a great manager as long as the price tag of the player is Christian Dior, they have to be millions of dollars, that kind of thing. The fella comes for trading in a Lamborghini. His wife is Christy Teigen. These kind of things, these kind of players is Pep Guardiola's kind of players, not the bus boy driving to the game in a Mini Cooper that his father used to drive. That kind of thing. He can't develop those players. No, I mean to be fair to him as well, he did work with the youth team when he was at Barcelona, right? So he did work with the youth team. But for somebody who was at Barcelona, who did bring in youth players into his first team, okay, he did, right? Okay, but you gotta look at Barcelona, right? Their academy is like a who's who of players. But did he do the same thing when he went to Bayern? Did he do the same thing at other clubs? Give the youngsters a chance? I don't know. Yeah, it's true, no, Spencer. You're absolutely right. The funny thing about Liverpool is the two players who had a relatively anonymous time under Jurgen Klopp are the ones that are electrifying the season. Ryan Gravenberch and Curtis Jones. Because Liverpool was Alexis McAllister, Arturo Endo, and was there another player there? What's his name? Fabinho. Who was the other player in midfield? I cannot remember now. So no, not Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai came later. Fabinho, Jurgen Klopp was Fabinho, right? Fabinho and another player. We had this workaholic midfield. Liverpool did not have a player that's... Harvey is not going to be in the... I'm telling you right now, don't be surprised. Harvey might not feature in this side. I mean, he might. I think Harvey will feature. Because Harvey Elliott could be Mo Salah's successor. And I think that's what Jurgen Arne Slot would like. To have a player that's an AP kind of player. It fits into his mold of his white player. White players can score goals, yeah, but he wants... it's not like... we want the white player to be the only goal scorer, like Mo Salah. Yeah. I think Harvey Elliott coming back will be fantastic. So Szoboszlai has kind of disappeared in this Arne Slot system. I have to admit, Szoboszlai looks damn ordinary, Dominic Szoboszlai. Naby Keita, wrong manager. Wrong manager. I'm telling you that, wrong manager. Yeah. Naby Keita is not a bad player, just had the wrong manager. Wrong luck. Sometimes, at the end of the day, we can't go to the player and say he's had a bad season. I'm not one of them that believes in that. Because if by that stretch, right, everybody who would watch Mo Salah at Chelsea or Roma would have gone, yeah, no big deal, no big deal on Mo Salah. See, it takes a manager to see what that player is capable of and whether or not he can fit into the system. At the end of the day, like if it was Curtis Jones, anybody, I don't think would any of you have picked Curtis Jones to be an important figure in the Liverpool team last season? No, right? None of you would have done. I mean, Curtis Jones had talent, that's for sure, but come on, man. Seriously, England quality. Up there with Jude Bellingham in the same position. Not happening, man. Because I see Jude Bellingham, Curtis Jones, kind of the same mold. One question I ask everybody, right? Anybody watching yesterday's game? Because I have been asking myself this question the whole time when I was watching the game, okay? Right? Was Jude Bellingham playing in the game? All those guys who watched the Liverpool Real Madrid game, was Jude Bellingham playing? Because until today, I don't think in my mind, I hardly saw him touch the ball. I don't think he was playing, right? He was injured, right? I think, yeah, Curtis Jones has a lot to show. A lot more to show. Transition phase. Come on, semi-finals, guys. We are on the way, baby. Semi-finals. Yes, Roma. FTX, Jude is a Liverpool fan forever. Yeah, he is. He went to the... Yeah, but he's a Liverpool fan because of Trent Alexander-Arnold. Come on, after the game, he made a beeline straight for the dressing room. He stood outside the dressing room waiting for Trent Alexander-Arnold's jersey, and Trent wasn't even playing. Okay. So you can see how close they are as mates. It's like best friends. Two best friends. Hey, can I have a jersey? Okay, you wait for me outside. Okay, done. All right, brother. Let's go. They are best friends. Cannot separate the two. All right, we got DeMeo, Williams, Zia, Madsen. Madsen is not playing because do we risk Costanzo? Yeah, we risk Costanzo because Costanzo is actually a very good player. Came back from injury already. Johnny, Regoli, Smith. Okay, done. Guys, we are coming. We are coming for you, baby. We are coming for you. It's a semi-final second leg. I tell you something. To be honest with everybody, I think Godspurs was here. Godspurs was like, hey, you're getting Ryan Gravenberch. And Godspurs is a Ryan Gravenberch fan from Football Manager, right? So the first time anybody told me Ryan Gravenberch is coming to Liverpool, I'm like, really? I'm like, why are we signing Ryan Gravenberch? My initial reaction is, why are we signing Ryan Gravenberch? I'm not too impressed with him. Like, I wasn't impressed with Ryan Gravenberch. I couldn't believe he was going to be this good. I'll be very honest, no. I never thought Ryan Gravenberch would be like the centerpiece of the Liverpool system. And then when I started watching him play, I was like, my jaw dropped. I was like, who the hell? Where? What? The guy is like, he's got the balance of a ballerina. He doesn't lose the ball at his feet. I was so impressed. That's how it is. 1 year, one player tries, another you get best. That's why club is always first. No matter who comes, a good club is one. Yeah, exactly. Club is one. The club is always the one that matters. Totally agree with that statement, man. That's the thing, right? He can stand on a needle and pass a ball, Spencer. Gravenberch, right? Give him a needle. He'll spin on the needle and pass the ball. That guy he got phenomenal balance. I like him a lot. Very much. I was very impressed with him. So the thing is that credit to this is one of the things, right? Against Roma, right? Against Real Madrid, the first half, that's when Camavinga and the battle between Camavinga and Ryan Gravenberch was huge. And when Camavinga went off, that's when I believed that Liverpool won the game already, because I was worried. It's one of the reasons why I think that when people get very excited watching Liverpool play, this Liverpool 1-0 win over Real Madrid, I will tell, I'm not excited. I'm like, okay, it's like playing against second stringers from Real Madrid. Why should we be so excited? Oh. And he's a young Gravenberch, yeah. Okay, we conceded the first goal. We rate the whole team. Santi wants to go Roma. I should have played him. Johnny, he's the ball. I should have dropped my mentality, but I didn't. Maybe we will just drop it by just try our players not to try too much. Because we're playing our attacking mentality all the way. You drop the thing, the creative freedom will come down a bit. Good there. Smith. And we're playing two unfit players. Smith and the other guy, because I thought they need match fitness. Zia, oh my goodness, what has happened to him? Everyone's stumbling. Real Mystery, yes. I think, no, I don't. Well, our first starters is goalkeeper. All right. Goalkeeper. Who else? Can't count Simikas as a starter. Okay. Jota is a maybe starter. Yeah. Because he tends to drift, between players depending on the match. The only real starter for Liverpool would have been Alisson. Maybe Jota. But this Real Madrid got big misses. No, Vinicius Jr. is equivalent. Not having Vinicius in that team is equivalent to Liverpool not having Salah. That's how big the Vinicius miss was for them. So when they were missing Vinicius, I was like, yeah, okay, our game. The same thing happened to us, right? Konate, don't know. I looked at the news. I've been looking at the news all the way, right? So I got this up for Konate news. So far, nothing. No news on Konate. No news. So they haven't done There hasn't been any update from the camp that Konate is the kind of injury that he has. Zia is not playing well. I think I'm gonna make a definite decision. There's no point. He's lost too many. He's lost too many times on the flanks. So we're gonna bring Madsen on straight away because Zia can't. The first time I'm making a Zia Khan substitution because his performance is next to. Wait, undo. We move Zia to the right. Costanzo is coming off. He's gonna get himself sent off. When you do transfer market, do you declare players top targets? No, sometimes I do. Okay, if I want to sign a player that I'm desperate to sign, and I suspect that he is a senior player for the team, is a first team starter, that kind of thing, and that it's going to be difficult to sign him without the club paying a lot of money for him, then definitely I'll go to the press. Because that will put pressure on the player, pressure on the club as well. So you want to do that. Look, losing Konate will be huge for Liverpool. Konate and Virgil van Dijk are a very, very good combination right now at the back. Conor Bradley is also becoming quite a huge player for Liverpool. But Conor Bradley, the thing about Conor Bradley is going to be our boy. Conor Bradley is a good player, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is coming back from his injury spell as well. So that's the news for him. Zia Khan, can you play better or not? I don't have to take you off. I think we're gonna bring Breepen Bros. Yeah, I want to make a few changes there. Zia also not playing well. I think the injury to Konate is a bit more serious than the injury to Conor Bradley, I suspect. Because Conor was okay, right? It looked like a hamstring pull, like a twinge of his hamstring. That's why he was holding the back of his leg. If they rest him immediately, he should be fine. But they won't risk him this weekend. He's got a twinge, they'll rest him. They'll most likely bring TA back. But Tsimikas is 100% not playing for the next few weeks. Alisson is also back. But the keeper was phenomenal, Keller. Keller was absolutely sensational on the day. He has stopped 2 penalties, right, so far. 2 penalties, no. I mean, last weekend was a bit unlucky, ball went in the back of the net after that. Whenever people go to the press, right, Exom, it's to actually bring the price down or unsettle a player so he wants to push in a transfer request. It feels cruel to take him out. Yeah, he's been playing so well. I think they should just let him carry on. No, don't let, especially the next game. Credit. Let's see what kind of manager Arne Slot is. Let's see what kind of manager he is. I'm very interested to see whether he's going to take off Keller or next game. Because Man City, right, he can afford to keep Keller on. But if he keeps Keller on, he sends Keller a message. He says, look, you are a very valuable member of our team. And you're playing against the champions. You're playing in the match against the champions. That'll send a really positive message to Keller, and he could encourage him to stay at Liverpool. Now, if I suspect that if he goes in and puts in Alisson as a starter again, that could be Keller going, okay, that's it, I'm out of here. And that's how, I mean, you think about it, wouldn't that be the way you'd react? If you're the goalkeeper, you think like, damn it, you only bring me on just because I want to get more game time, man. I want to have I also want to be paid £700,000 a week or a year. I want to stop driving my father's Mini Cooper to the training ground. I want my own Lamborghini. Yeah, Ade said 3 times. First choice is Alisson. That's it, correct. But I mean, like, managers, all managers are the same, I guess. After a while, I want to play my best player. I don't care. True, at the end of the day. What to do? Okay, that's it. We got 20 minutes left. We brought on our power players already. If we can hold on to this lead, okay, we're going to go cautious now. And that's it. Actually, I changed cautious before the throw-in. So we got a cautious mentality. Remember what I said about mentality and creative freedom? That's the thing about creative. You don't have to go in and go be more disciplined, all that nonsense. Yeah. You want your team to try keep things simple. Drop your mentality immediately. So I dropped my mentality all the way down to cautious because I know that's going to be the lowest, third lowest creative freedom compared to what I'm doing now, which is attacking, which is quite risky. So players are going to try different things. Considering, there we go. They didn't try anything funky. What a ball to the Mayo. Come on, Piper, bro. Kasi to Pito, simple football. What a goal from Mighty Pito's on the way. Here he comes to save the day. Takes us to the final now. Yeah, Mighty Pito. What a goal from Mighty Pito. It's a goal. It's a goal. It's a goal, 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 goal. What a goal from him. What a strike. What a strike from Pito. Holy cow. That came from orbit. That was a first time volley. Oh, we gotta see that again. My God, what a goal. Boom. Hey. Hello, Radin. How are you, man? How is City gonna fix the Rodri problem? I don't know, man. They had a player last time, right? They put him out on loan. So the question is whether City want to invest in the transfer window. That's it, guys. Mission done. The mission has been done. We got 2 more league games, followed by Bayern and PSG. A mission impossible. We're off to the finals of the Champions League. We're off to the finals of the Pokal. And we are shooting for a treble this season. It's a great win for the side. Okay, we got same thing. Training, rest for a day. They won't train. We'll go play Braunschweig, and then we got Hamburg right after that. Then Bayern in the poker. We play super team in the final. I don't know how to do this, man. We're playing a super team in the final. Bayern. Chances are we're gonna get thumped in the final. Save his note. Let's look at the table, see where we fit. I mean, we already caught up with Liverpool, who are in the championship at the moment. We are 2 points clear. So we need to keep winning. To keep the title, we just have to beat Braunschweig and Hamburg at home. That's it. That's the title is ours. In fact, let's not screw things out. The fella is going to come to us and ask us, Esme is going to come back, is it? It says, you have to talk to the players. Ignore what they're doing. Zia is right. Pito needs a rest. So we bring Tenny in. And then we'll put Marjanovic, the youngster, there. What else have we got? We got Yeboah for this position. And then we got Rubio Worms. Madsen for this position. Junior for Worms. Yeah, the 2 defenders are naked. Johnny also can't play anymore. So we're going to play it this way. Junior, I'm sorry, you're going to have to play as the... and then Cass will come in. Youngster, he's got a chance to prove himself. Irala, another defender that is gonna be might have a chance to. He might have a chance. Piper. You didn't start the game, right? So you go in now. We got Ty Smith. Ty Smith won't be playing him. Oh man, we'll be playing. Costanzo has to play. Okay, all right, let's go. Johnny is rested. So okay, Pito is rested. Okay, done. I think this should be fine. Yeah, four outside for the Champions League final, man. A treble. And we're playing against all these 2020 teams, right? Okay. Hey, Rigoli with a ball. Santi. Rigoli goes deep to Costanzo and he's brought down in the box. I told you we go to the Bayer Leverkusen School of Penalty Taking. Penalty diving, rather than diving. No penalty taking, diving. Neymar is the sponsor, no? Big part of our success as the School of Diving is that we got Neymar as one of our, instructors at the school. We can't talk about it publicly. Okay, guys. Tenorio. Neymar, Vinicius, all divers. Hi, Yalda Bahut. How are you, man? Hey, Budinas, is this the first Champions League final in this save? No. Yes, it is. I don't know. Second. I've been to the final. If I go to the final, it'll be the second time I go to the final. Yeah. The first time I went to the final, I met a super team. Yeah, I lost. Did we give it I did. I thought it's a brilliant appointment, man. We got Ruud Van Nistelrooy now. He's going to lead out the Foxes. He's got a whole little bunch of little Foxes he's going to look after. I think he's a perfect manager for the job. A graduate of the Sir Alex Ferguson Management School. I mean, he had Sir Alex Ferguson for a mentor for many years. So I think he's going to be good now. Yeah. I think he'll be a surprisingly good manager. I think so. I think I'm optimistic about Ruud Van Nistelrooy. More so than I am for Steven Gerrard. Apparently, Steven Gerrard is doing really badly in Saudi now. His team has been on a bad losing streak. And then they apparently want him out now. So Steven Gerrard is going through... I mean, I don't blame him for going to the Middle East, right? A fat paycheck and being like a... I mean, I don't know. The guy didn't have anything apart from that one title with a team that's always wins titles in Scotland, right? So... yeah, exactly. Tiki Price. He was a proper fox. He was a proper fox in the box. In fact, the only position he liked to be in was in the box. That's the thing about our boy Ruud Van Nistelrooy. I mean, the ball used to get to his feet, right? That was a brutal goal scorer. Oi. Okay, good work. Got plenty of support. Piper now. Why didn't Costanzo waiting for the pass? Williams makes it 2. Okay, guys. We got one more game to seal the title. And then we got 2 finals coming up. In fact, we're gonna speed through this again. We don't need to watch this. Okay, zap. Let's go. Light speed. This is how I play the game, alright? You guys are wondering how I play the game at home? Like this. You're wondering how I play the game for real. You think streaming is how I really play the game? Oh man. This is how I really play the game. I come in here and I berate straight away. Because I'm the only manager on the planet that expects all my players to be attacking for a corner and defending from the counter. And if they don't defend well, I berate them. Because Piper... Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna drop the mentality down. We don't take too many risks. Go to positive. Second goal. Football manager is like this, not for me. Yeah, I never it's a simple game. This is like a beautiful turn, man. He turned the defender and got in. So now what we're doing is we're dropping it to a low mentality. Because I've taken the lead. I'm away from home. Why should I attack them even more? Boom, another goal. So this is the thing about creative freedom. Guys, seriously. You can even drop it further. Don't take any more chances. Boys, balance enough already. Wow, this is how you use mentality in Football Manager. I mean, you don't always have to start away from home. Balance or, defensive mentality. You can't you treat mentality. Look at your tactic first. Yeah? Is it an attacking tactic? Do you plays forward and go for it? Yeah. All right. Costanzo, Majanovic, they're not 100% yet, right? So wait, let me think of who can bring. We can bring him on. We leave this guy on all the way. Ty Smith was what? Not. I'm not sure. Okay, we can put Luka in for Santi. That's important. Yoboa on for Pipenbrock. Cast on for Cast cannot come on. Cast cannot. Cast is only Cast we only bring on in case of in case of emergency, break the glass. Hey, I got him already. In case of emergency, break Cast. Break in Cast, that's the one. That's it. I like him. He should know his role in the team now. Cast. In case of emergency, call Cast. Break Cast. How do you do that? Break Cast. Okay, 4-0. And 5-0. Embarrassing this game now. Breaking gas, correct. How are you, man? Hey, I like that, man. I like the emoji. Okay, guys. Anything more will become a boring for win already. I'm serious though. XG 2.66. We're back to business, I think. I'll do it now. Take it. You cannot make any more substitution. Yep. We've done it. Okay. I think we won the title. I think Bayern lost, no? I don't think Bayern won. Oh yeah. No, Bayern won. Bayern won. By putting the pressure on us 3-1. I thought we won the title already. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting into the last. Hey, rest, right? No, I don't have to rest my players. They got naturally a rest. In case of emergency, start a fire. Gas. Oh, no, come on. Keep rest. So it looks like the next episode of this show, which is next week, is perfectly poised. You know for what? End of season review. Did we or did we not win the title? What do we do? Next episode. Next episode is the whole, can we keep this player or not keep this player? Do we have to look for a new player or not? The kind of thing. Yeah, coming up next week, this Saturday, Brighton play Southampton, Brentford play Leicester, Crystal Palace play Newcastle, Forest play Ipswich, Wolves are playing Bournemouth, West Ham, Arsenal. Going to be a damn good. This is going to be a super match to watch. I'm not doing anything on Sunday night. Okay, Saturday night I'm going out. I'm not going to be home. Brighton, Southampton, none of these matches appeal to me. Okay, tactically as well, nothing here appeals to me. There's no manager here that goes like, wow, I want to watch him play football. Leicester and Brentford, maybe, 11 o'clock I might watch this game because this is the one that RVN is going to be playing, right? Okay. West Ham, Arsenal are going to be Chelsea. Oh, this Sunday is a smashing day, boy. Sunday is brilliant. Looking at the league table, right? Liverpool, in terms of XG, these are the chances they've created, right? 27.88. But surprisingly, the team that's let in the most goals. Look at that, right? Look at this. Arsenal have been solid defensively, but it's their goal scoring that's been letting them down. And then the leakiest defense actually is Ipswich right now. This is their leakiest defense. In terms of like output, right, goal output and creativity, it's still Mo Salah. Mo Salah is still the most creative striker there is. I mean, look at him, right? The amount of times Haaland has found himself in goal scoring positions, and this is like the number of times he's found himself in goal scoring positions. That's it. And then he scored 12 goals only. Do you know this? This tells me that Haaland is underperforming right now. Right? He's underperforming. And then you got Mo Salah, right? So he's got He's been in 8.49, but he has scored 10 goals. He's overperforming. So right now, the Man City's problems are not just down to the fact that Rodri is not missing. It's also the rest of the players are not performing. Something that we have to recognize. Okay, we got Correa back. Junior is not playing. Johnny will be playing. Zia Khan is playing for Majanovic. Malkowski will come in for Kas. Then we got, in fact, Kas. Kas we need him. Kas for who? Kas is a defender. Yeboah. Yeah, Yeboah. Okay, let's go. Ty Smith needs some game time. Okay, the rest of them need some game time. We're gonna rest Lukao. In fact, I'm gonna rest Correa also. Okay, that's it. Resting a lot of first teamers. Smashing last game of the season. We're not in front of home fans. We cannot take it easy. You know? Okay, if we are in front of the home fans, we cannot let them down. We cannot let them down. They expect a goal. They expect 3 points. They expect a title. We have to do it. A lot of answer for it. Play Hamburg. SV Hamburg. In their unfamiliar red, white, and blue. Hamburg wearing red, white, and blue. Okay, key highlights. Oops, sorry. Slow down the pace a bit. Okay, all right. Let's go. So we got Johnny with the ball to Regoli. Regoli comes in, finds Pipenbrock, Costanzo. Nice. I like the build-up play. Looking nice. Costanzo with a soft header. It's the opening goal. Inside the 8th minute. Ladies and gentlemen, Bayer Leverkusen want this title. They want to secure it in front of their fans. I absolutely love the football on display from Costanzo. A bit of a fortunate situation there, but they worked the Williams and Tenorio maybe. Tenorio showing that he's the might. We got Mighty Pito on the way. And Teddy is going, no, don't forget about me. It's Costanzo fresh out of the school of diving. Yes, we have Bayer Leverkusen's. Ladies and gentlemen, this message is brought to you by Bayer Leverkusen's School of Diving. Tenorio has got another goal. Boom. Okay, we've scored 2 goals. Let's reduce the intensity. Bring it down to balance. Boom. We don't have to push anymore. Okay? Relax. We don't have to push. Just keep it. This team has to come out now. Let them have the ball. Balance just means we're not going to be we're taking less risk and we'll be less creative. That's all. That's it. Because ultimately, it's your attacking duties that are more important. I can't wait to see Pep leaving the sinking boat. No, Pep is not leaving the sinking boat. Nobody else can afford Pep. After this, you know what Pep will do? He'll retire and go to sabbatical. Mark my words. Which club in the world, except for Real Madrid or Barcelona, Man City, and Bayern Munich, name me one other club that will take him? Maybe some Russian club in the Russian league who got lots of money. I don't see anyone able to afford Pep Guardiola. Unless he does a civic. The next thing Pep might do is just manage. And he will never manage Spain. So national job is out for him. So Spain is out. So he's not doing national jobs. Yeah, he might go to Miami, man. David Beckham. Pep will never go to PSG. No, thank you. They will try lah. They might, no? They might get him to PSG. Maybe. Paris Saint-Germain. But then that will only solidify his reputation as a fraudster. No, he'll never. No, cannot. He's a Catalan. How is he going to manage Spain? Yeah. Oh man. I don't think they'll ever appoint him. Williams injured. We need Williams in this match. I hope Williams is not. We don't want to run a risk. He's an outstanding performer now. So he won't be managing Spain. That will not happen. Corner. Boom, another goal. Ladies and gentlemen, the team is on fire. I guess you guys are wondering. This is my set piece corner routine. Very simple. I've been doing this since day one. attack far post, look at far post, mark keeper. Come short, near side. What you want is this is the directed, the short corner routine, right? Okay. The other one is the outswinger. My other routine is this one, the near post routine. Attack near, look at near, attack near, attack ball from each other. So you can mark. Idea is to pull the players away. That ball, attack far post, boom, score all goals. I keep it simple, like, you know how teams actually do in real life. Okay. Catalan and Spain, what? There's a bit of a Spanish independence story here, you know. I don't know if he's gonna manage, you know. So what? As a manager, is he not gonna pick Real Madrid players? A bit of drama here, no, for them. I don't think he's gonna manage Spain. No way. I don't think it's ever gonna happen. Oi! Any into the area, Pipenbrock is 4. Ladies and this is over, man. The league title is coming. This Catalonia thing, I don't know, man. I know his autonomy thing is politics. Yeah, we'll see, lah. We'll see. I mean, like, see what happens. He definitely played for Spain. It's a question of playing for Spain and managing Spain, two different things, right? Because when you play for Spain, you don't have to worry about player selections. Oh my God, this is a rampant performance from the team. If it is given, oh my God, this is a rampant performance. This is my near post routine. But the reason why I do it like that, all the players are marked. So players coming in can score goals even when you don't clear it. I have North and South Korean friends, they get along just fine. Yeah. The world makes the drama about North and South Korea is true. That much I heard is quite true. It's the world has been, it's the politicians. Don't listen to anything politicians tell you. Half of it is all bogus. I made a big deal out of, you know what, not recently. Some politicians were talking about inflation, that they were blaming the rising cost of living on global inflation. I got so fed up, right? I was like, I took out the core inflation. I took out the numbers, and you can go to the website to find out. So I took out the inflation numbers, the global core inflation rate, the US inflation rate. So I just pointed all these inflation rates. I said, dude, seriously, inflation has been going down for the last 3 years, but you're telling me now the reason why we are paying so much money is because of inflation? You got to be joking. They are pointed to all the government practices right now that are keeping market prices so high. Ladies and gentlemen, Bayer Leverkusen, your champions. This is our 3rd title in 4 seasons. The arrival. Yes, the boys have done well. Salvati up there with the boys. Pito is up there. There's a time when we had Milosevic here. But Zia Khan has been here before. He has won the title with the boys. Zia Khan is the last veteran in the side, man. He's the last veteran in the side. Now we've got a bunch of youngsters that we're grooming for the future. My hair has gone white. Yeah, Rappi's routine all in Dropbox. But Seppi's routines, yeah, but it's more than a routine, no. It's not people seem to think it's a routine. It's more than a routine. It's choosing the right players. Yeah, you got to look at your Seppi's routines. Your players as well. Look at the short list. Get the short list done right. We've done another title, but it should be in a folder. All my set pieces are there too. Everything is in the folder. Yeah. Ladies, there you go. Bayern won on the final day, but they could not win the title. Okay, that's it. And we are going to receive 102 million. You know what we're going to do? Build the tension for next week. Because I got to go and put the kids to sleep. It's 9 p.m. here. So every day at 9 p.m. without fail, Daddy has to be in the bedroom to kiss the kids goodnight, tell them the story because they are I don't want them to grow up thinking that their father was never around. Yeah, so that's more important to me. I know you guys had a fun time. We have won the title. We are in the Pokal final. We're going to play Bayern Munich. And we are in the Champions League final. We did it. The semifinals have been done. Now is, can we do the treble? Treble is going to be very difficult. We've done the double before. The treble means beating the super team in Bayern Munich. Then we got PSG in the finals. That's going to be epic, man. It's going to be good. We are finding, we're knocking on the door. Hopefully we get it done. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining me on today's stream. Guys, I will be back after I put the kids to sleep in a short while. So please stay tuned. We should be back in about an hour, I think. Yeah. So you guys have been absolutely fantastic. Love all of you to death. Thank you for coming today. And once again, stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Be good to your friends. Be good to your neighbors. And especially be good to yourself.